Okay. Well, we're starting a little early, so people were probably not quite flowing in yet, but we'll go ahead and get started anyway. Because, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not feeling super great. That's why we're making stickers. Oh, goodness. That and also, Knight picked a game for me this evening. So, this is what we're doing today. Okay, actually, before we do this, let's go and print stickers. Make sure we have enough of everything. Okay. Oh, right. Now we should be able to go pack everything with minimal issues. No dice? Okay, makes sense. You don't give out names of customers just like that. Change of plans. Could you make a design with a grimoire for me? That should be perfect to get their attention. Well, it seems like I have already done that for you. I.e., my Cult of the Lamp sticker. And then little hedgehog guy. And then my weird little squirrel guy. And then 2 of these. Okay. Yes. Okay. Require adhesive decals. Okay. One of those. And then one of those. One of those. A lot of these stickers are courtesy of Nataru-kun. From the last time we played, we were making a bunch of meme stickers and it was fantastic. If you weren't here for that, I'm sorry you missed it. Okay. Oh, you just want 2 cat stickers. Okay. Well, have a couple of those, and a couple of those too. Alright. Oh, because these are from viewers from last time. It actually kept that data. That's really cool. Because that last one was Nate's. Alright. Now we have Eleanor. And then Prince. Alright. And we'll put him in the post office. And we're gonna go to bed for the day. Okay. And if you want to order, you absolutely can. And you have 15 coins to play with. There's an example in chat of how you order stickers. Do, do, do. The Knight of Knee! You went over budget. But you do have 3 coins left. But you have no time. All right. Let's go to the next day. And then let's see what we can get for upgrades. Penguin and a red panda. Hell yes. Okay, what kind of paper can we get? Let's grab that one for sure. We got some stuff. We got some stuff. Alright, and that should... Yep, we are good to go for orders. So let's go pack some stickers. Ugh, I got some nasty comments. Not everyone likes cozy games, I guess. But on the bright side, my community defended me. A lot of them like these games too. I would like to gift them gaming-related stickers. Ooh, we have some gaming-related stickers. And gaming-related stickers are always so much fun. Okay. And then Ruby didn't have anything to say, just wants some stickers. That is my order. And then we have Raylin. That is quite the name there. One of them. A Cult of the Lamb and a hedgehog. Okay, and a mushroom, and one of them, and Knight's one sad little sticker. Boop. But we'll give Knight some extra goodies since he only had enough coins for one sticker. Dram is playing Noita? I didn't know anybody else had that game. Hello, Crip! Welcome in! How are you doing this lovely Monday? I guess Tuesday for you. We are making and packing some stickers. Ooh, we have time to make an... Oh, no, we don't have enough time today to make a new one. That's sad. That was stupid. Alright, so we'll just go to bed. Alright, put your orders in if you want to order stickers. You guys have 21 coins to spend. Oh, hun. Everett and PD were outside just like 10 minutes ago. Take a peek. Alright, we're running out of time for sticker orders. Oh, yeah, Miss PD is absolutely pregnant again. Hooray! looks like she left it in him alone so he could eat. It was very kind. Okay. Go to the next day. Ooh, we have 5 orders today. And we need to print some of these. I grilled food with your grandpa today, and I got a new old bike you can use now. Hell yeah! So you don't have to rely on public transportation anymore. Which I know in public transportation in European countries is not nearly as rough as it is here in the States. But that's still awesome that you have your own way of getting around now. Okay. Let's go ahead and go pack some orders. Those, a donut. I need to make some bigger stickers. Still gonna use transportation to some places like the gym. That entirely makes sense because I wouldn't want to, you know, have to do anything physical after going to the gym. I don't know about you guys. But that just sounds like not a good time. And if it's only one train ride, that's not too bad either. But I have a very important question, Grip. Did you restock your noodle supply? Hello, Melt! Oh no! Ordering will be ready in just a little bit. I am so sorry that's for stream delay. And I do my absolute best to let you guys know when it's time to order. He wants 2 of these. Freaking, I love my off-brand Pokemon. It's adorable. Dude, absolutely chill. That is what we're here for today. We are just chilling and making some stickers. So come on in, chill with us. And you don't have to order any. Just enjoy the chill music. Rude. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and print some though. Did stay up till 10 a.m. that day, but want to walk to the store anymore. Still got my noodles yesterday. Oh, your sister-in-law is in a mood, so you've locked yourself in your room until she chills out. I can understand that. Relatives are difficult. But hopefully she's just maybe having a rough day and not intentionally taking it out on you, but if she is, then she needs to calm her tits. Okay, now we are out of time. We've printed enough stickers, I hope. So we're gonna go to bed and get ready. Ordering is gonna happen soon. Alright guys, get your orders in if you find a sticker that speaks to you. We've got 15 to choose from and you guys have 16 coins to spend. As I hear Knight behind me tippy-tapping away. Yay, Grip! And Knight. Awesome, awesome. Thank you guys. Alright, Knight and Grit both got their orders in. Let's go to the next day. Ooh, we got 7 orders today. From Daisy. Time for more stickers. A person I met at a cafe also really likes stickers. This order will be a little present for her as a thank you for helping me study. She is also a student, but at another university. That's awesome! Oh, Grip, are you watching season 3? Oh, not taking it out of me, but throwing things and is upset, so in order for her to not mess with me, I've locked my doors so she can't barge in if she tries. Absolutely fair. Like, I always try to make sure the stream is just a chill place for people to come and hang out. So, absolutely hang out here as long as you need to. From Ariana Parker, the shop is really lovely. I mean, well, thank you. I try. Alright. But thankfully, only another week and a half before you move in with your partner. That's really exciting! I am super happy for you guys. I don't know if I've asked this before, but if you don't mind me asking, how long have you guys been together? Watching season 2 since season 2 ends on a cliffhanger, so I wanted to wait till season 3 came out so you can binge. Then you won't have to deal with this, thankfully. Yeah, no, I 100% understand dealing with, I'll say difficult family members. But no, that's super excited for you guys. Alright. Hell yeah, that's fantastic. I love seeing folks make it more than 6 months nowadays. It's just always so sweet. Alright, we got all the orders packed. Let's go put them in the mail. Can I make a sticker today? No, god damn it. I don't want to make a sticker. Alright, you guys are gonna have a chance to order again here. 21 coins once again. You don't have to order. I just like to do this in case y'all want to interact. Or watch me pack your order on stream. Oh. Thank you, Knight. But you exceeded your budget. You only had 21 coins to spend. Thank you, Mel! And thank you, Grip. Knight, you don't have any coins left. I love it. He kept trying to order and he has no coins left. Are you sad now? Alright, 6 orders to pack today from Carlo P. Work is a bit easier now, but everything is still new here. Do you think you can add more stickers with cute text on them? That would be awesome. Heck yeah, we can do that. And thank you for the hydrate and the stretch melt. I absolutely need to do that today. Oh. All right. Thank you very much for those. So they want more stickers with cute text on them. I think we can handle that. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna play or stream or really do anything today, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's been a heck of a long week. Like, I had to take today off just to have some peace to myself. Oh, heck yeah! That will be fun. You'll have to let me know how tonight's session goes. Oh, Melt, I fucking feel that in my soul. Ugh, the heat here has been awful. Alright, guys, and we do have our first ad break starting in about 5 minutes. But yeah, no, the heat has just been terrible. Hopefully, we're supposed to get storms tonight, so that should help things cool down maybe a little bit. We'll see. I think we are to get a new player. Ooh! Well, hopefully the new player is not like my last partner was and just, you know, a terrible D&D player. So hopefully they're good. Alright. We have time. We maybe have time to make a sticker today. Oh, I don't have any more empty slots in my shop. What? Oh, it's true. I don't. Okay. So let's go to upgrades. No, I really do. I hope that they are a good addition to the campaign and don't treat people like Dookie. That's how I'm gonna put that nicely. Alright, we're gonna make a sticker. Because it's been a minute since we've made a new sticker. And we had some requests for sticker with cute text on them. So we're gonna use this little axolotl guy. Because he's cute. And we'll put relax on him. Actually, let's make it that color, and let's make the background black. His face is just like, let's see, what else can we add to it to make this a little more fun? Crooked Moon one is that one that you play on Thursdays, and you should set a reminder to post her art I did for my character. Ooh. Absolutely, we love to see art. We 100% love it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, when did we get this little guy? He's so cute. When did we get him? Oh my god. Okay. He will absolutely be another sticker later. Right now we're working on this little axolotl dude. You guys didn't hear that, but Knight just said hopefully he doesn't ask a lot of questions. And unfortunately, the last time I edited my model, it didn't keep my squint of judgment face, so I can't even give him the squint of judgment right now. Let's see here. This might... we're gonna make it go all the way to the back, and we want smaller. Okay. I feel like I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh, nope. Here it is. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that this stuff still existed. Otherwise I was gonna be a little bit upset. But I think... What do you guys think? Should we leave this as is, or should we add a little bit more to it? Oh, actually, I like this one better. Okay, there we go. Alright, we've got ads starting soon, guys. We are just gonna kind of play through. I mean, it's a sticker creating game, so you're not gonna miss a whole lot. So yeah. We're gonna go to ads. I'm gonna finish up this sticker. We're gonna put it on... Let's see here. I think we're gonna put it on Hollow Love paper. Alright. Actually I lied. We're gonna create one more sticker. And this one is going to be a food related sticker. Well, hello, Dram. And now you have ads. Ha. Ha ha. Fucking goblin. Oh. You know, I say that, but Dram is a really good friend. Dealt with those on the way in already? What the f- Pre-roll ads are supposed to be turned off. What the shit? Grumble. Yeah, you guys are not supposed to get pre-roll ads, so if you get them, please let me know. Like, that's not a thing that's supposed to be happening. Three ads on the way in, including a Superman ad. So I run 3 minutes of ads every hour, starting a half hour into my stream. Yeah, and I have pre-roll turned off. At least I thought I had pre-roll turned off. Yeah, I'll... Hello, Mr. Monty Man! Okay, I lied. We are gonna take a quick break because Monty just spilled my water all over me. So I will be right back. guys, I have a bunch of goblins participating in my stream. Also, Dram, do I need to time you out again? Oh, hey, I remember you from Seth's birthday stream. You made that piece, if I remember correctly, for his birthday. Nice to watch your stream. I also love your avatar. Thank you! And thank you for popping in. Yeah, I remember you from Seth's stream as well, because I remember you dropped me a follow during Seth's stream, right after I had finished up. I don't think I made an art piece for him, though. It's definitely something I should have done. But I don't think I did. You'd have to ask Seth. Oh, I don't have enough time to create another sticker. That's sad. That's okay. It'll be there for us tomorrow. But thank you so much, BitLover, for stopping in the stream. How are you doing this fine Monday evening? And also, if folks want to order stickers, there is a couple examples up further in the chat on how to order. And from the tippy tapping I hear on Knight's keyboard behind me, he is also going to send some. That is how you order stickers if you're new here or new to this game. Alright, we're just about out of time for ordering stickers. Okay, so let's get in here, let's go to the next day and pack some more orders. Alright, so from Carlo, they are too cute. I got a little distracted by the stickers and had to put them away from eyesight. Work is still difficult. I hope to get my diagnosis soon so I can get proper help for my ADHD. Bruh. Same. Oh no! I forgot to print axolotls! Okay. So, we need to... How do I do this? I forgot how to do it. Add a new one. And it was on Hollow Love paper. Okay. Time for some coziness, BitLover. I feel that. Today has been kind of like up and down for me. Like I can't get completely warm, but then I get too cold. So I don't know if I'm getting sick or what's going on there. What'd you say? Oh. Oh, yes. So the person that I'm talking to in the background is the Knight of Knee. We are partners, we live together, and he also does streaming on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays around this same time. So if you all like my kind of chaos, you'll probably enjoy his chaos too. Okay. Got axolotl stickers printed. Let's go back to packing. And he wants 4 of these and 1 of these. Frickin' Moon sticker. Nate, if you're out there, this is still one of my favorite stickers that we created last time. It's fantastic. And 2 of these. Alright. Oh. I did misclick. Oh, that's because I ran out. Okay. Back to the printer. We need badger mushroom. Is there any other ones that we need? No, we should be good now. Back to packing and badger. Alright. Pack. Okay. Ah! I don't have a Discord link, but if you want to, I kind of do most of my stuff over on the Night of Knees Discord right now until I get mine up and running. So what I will do is I will, if Knight's okay with it, I will drop his link in the chat real quick. You, sir. You okay if I drop your Discord link in the chat? Okay. So yeah, you're absolutely welcome to join Knight's Discord. Again, that's where I do all my stuff right now because my community is not very big. Not really big enough to justify my own Discord channel. My own Discord channel at this point in time. But okay. I do my channel. And I do a variety of streaming. Today is just, it's Monday, so we needed something more on the cozy side of things. Okay, we've packed everything. Now do I have... Oh, I don't have enough time to go create another sticker. That's sad. Yay! Thank you for joining the channel. And we will get your permissions updated here real quick. It's supposed to do it on its own, but it doesn't. Because it's rude. Okay. And do this. Add a roll. There we go. Okay. I mean, and if it's something that people are wanting, maybe I will look at making my own Discord channel here in the near future. But again, I just don't... I've thought about it, but just my community is so small right now, it doesn't really seem necessary. Also, you guys have 26 coins to spend this time around. If you want to do an order, you do not have to do an order. This is just a fun little addition that the game does if you want to watch me pack your order on stream. Alright, thank you, Knight. Alright, let's go to the next day. Oh, we've got 7 orders to pack today. You'd think decorated leg casts are for children, but nope, my leg looks much cooler now. Alright. And actually, let's go, before we forget, let's print stickers. And make sure that we have everything that we need. Okay. Looks like we're good. So he wants 2 of these, a Relax-a-Lotl, 3 Moon Moons, and 2 little Hedgemocogs. Alright, one of those. Two of these guys. One of these. And a cat. And, oh, they want 2 cats. Oh, goodness. Oh. I promise you, I say 1 cat is easy enough. You don't need more than 1. It's delightful, and I love all of our kitties. But oh my gosh, they are chaos goblins sometimes. I say sometimes, all the time. They are chaos goblins all the time. Okay, people are liking the axolotl sticker. Hooray! That means it was worth our time making. Okay. They just want one of these and one of these. Oop, did I get it? There it goes. Knight ordered 4 stickers! Goodness gracious. I suppose since he ordered 4 stickers, we can give him some extra goodies. Alright, and then last one. Pack in. Let's go ship them off. And I don't have time to go finish that sticker that's waiting in the creator for us. So I guess we're just gonna go to the next day. Also, I don't know if I thanked you for liking my avatar, Bit Lover, but thank you for enjoying my avatar. Hopefully, here in the near future, it will be a little bit more well animated. Because right now, it's just mouth open when I talk and eyes blinking. But I'm hoping to have it more doing stuff soon. You guys have 37 coins to spend. Holy cow. Okay, we'll go to the next day. And we've only got 2 orders today. That's alright. That just means we have time to make some stickers. Which is honestly the really fun part about this game anyway, is like creating the stickers. Ah, I need to go print. I need some hedgehogs. Okay. I think that's all I need for right now. Yay. Alright, back to packing. And one of you, and one of you. I'd like to order something for my niece to a shirt and her path. I believe she was a fan of Shop. I already did that. Okay, I need to do something with its Zodiac. So let's go mail these off. And then let's go look at our upgrades. let's go see what else we can buy. Oh goodness! Bless you. Knight's face just exploded. Okay. Let's absolutely buy more slots for the shop. And another kind of paper. Okay. So let's go to the creator. Let's finish this one. Let's put this one on the new paper. Okay, and let's make one more sticker. Okay, we just got a bunch of stuff from here. And they said they wanted something to do with the constellation. So we're gonna do something with the, or with, I'm not gonna remember what it's called now. But we're gonna do the thing for them. Okay, let's do that. Oops, I went the wrong way, because I just want it to be like here. Or wait. It'll be fine. Maybe. But let's scooch them all in a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I don't really like that. Oh, screw it. Oh, stupid game. Okay, we're just gonna go to bed. Which means it's almost order time. You guys have 28 whole coins to spend. No worries whatsoever. Welcome back. Always glad to have you. We are still just creating some stickers over here. And just like Knight did, if you want to order some stickers, there's a little bit of time left. Alright. What? I failed? Oh, I didn't send out enough hedgehogs. Oh, no. They do not cost IRL money. It is just a fun little interactive thing with the game. You get a, everybody gets an amount of coins to spend, and you just punch in your order like Knight did. And then you can watch me, like, pack the order on stream. It's kind of cute. But if there's a sticker that everybody, like, really, really likes, maybe we'll make it IRL. But that is something to think about down the road. No, I would never ask you guys for IRL money. That is, if you guys want to send me IRL money, I will accept it, like subscriptions and biddies and everything, but I will never ask for those kind of things. Like, money is tight everywhere, and I 100% feel that. Okay, we need to... I don't remember where I put it. I think I put it... Oh, I did put it on this one. Hell yes. Alright. Save that. Print it. And then we go back to packing. And I didn't mean to give you 2 of them. Pick. So like, so here bit like Knight ordered a couple of stickers. It's just a cute little thing that you can watch me pack them on the stream. And then sometimes I'll throw like extra little goodies in. Let's see here. I'm running out of goodies. So yeah, it's just a fun little thing for people to interact with the stream. Alright, that's all the orders that we had for today, so we can go finish this guy. Actually, let's put this in with it, because that's kind of cool. Alright, and I will create, and we're going to put you also on the Glimmering Gems paper. Okay, let's make another sticker while we're in here. We haven't done anything with a fox yet, and we are a fox. What's the matter with me? Oh, yes! I am glad you did that. People in chat, if you haven't started the Pokemon community game, !Poke_start to get started with it. Ooh, you got a Cyndaquil. Hell yeah. Actually. And now you should be able to do Poke Catch and catch the Nidorina. And it'll announce when the timer is up. It'll show everybody that caught it. It is not a 100% catch rate. You caught the Nidorina! Again, just another one of those cute little things to like let people interact with the stream. Let's go see what kind of upgrades we have. I'm still, like, I'm newer to the whole streaming thing, so I'm trying to build up my community right now. And if building up my community means doing silly little interactive things to make chat happy, then I will absolutely do silly little interactive things to make chat happy. Let's see here. Alright, and you guys have 36 coins to spend if you want to order stickers. Remember, we have number 18 that is new down here with the little star sign on it. Again, not something you have to do, just a fun little thing we can do. Yep, you can order more than one at a time, but just like Knight did, just put a space in between the numbers. Alright. But we got a couple of orders in from you guys. That's awesome. Let's go pack them. Alright, from Hilda. Wonderful. This will help me label some of my astrology books. I have accumulated a sizable collection of magical literature over the years, and I'm desperately trying to get a handle on it. I don't know if stickers are necessarily going to help, but you do you, boo. Okay, and we need to actually go and print this one. Like, I don't know how much my stickers are gonna help you organize, but if that's what you need, then okay. It sucks that we can only fit 8 on a page for this one. I wonder... Yeah, rotating it makes it worse. Okay, we're just gonna save it. We're just gonna print it like that. That's fine. Alright, we'll print 2 of them since there's not very many on the page there. We need more of these guys. Okay, I think we got everything. So let's go back here. And she wants 5. Goodness gracious. And one of these. And one of these. And then we give her fun paper and we pack away. This one is Sasha. She wants 6 of the little books that we just created. And Dawn. Alright. Doop. Ba-doop. Put a couple of those in. Alright, and we've got the Knight of Knees stickers. He always gets a cat one, no matter what. I only call him out on it because I love him and he's my partner. But we'll throw some candy in. And a little keychain. And one of them. Okay. What the fuck did you just say? Ask him if he needs help swallowing. I can teach him. Oh, BitLover, I'm so sorry. You're hearing the chaos that happens between me and Knight and Knight's friends. We are a bunch of filthy degenerates, if you couldn't tell by the avatar. Oh, so when he does it, you laugh, but when I do, you get mad. Of course. Drim, I know who I go to bed with at night. Bit, I'm so sorry if we are scarring you. Rude. But I will allow your message, but rude. Not paying attention, currently busy playing Warframe. That's probably for the best, to be honest. It's deserved. Night, Drim's being mean to me. I just asked if you needed help learning how to swallow. It's a hard thing to do sometimes. That's all I was asking, Dram. Okay, let's go and print these guys before we forget about it. Okay, well, we can always print more tomorrow. Off to bed we go. Oh, I forgot to send off the fucking things. If you guys want to order stickers, go for it. You have 17 coins to spend this time around. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I am probably going to stop after we move to this next day. Mostly just because I'm really tired and I'm not feeling the best. But I at least wanted to get on and stream for a little while and somewhat keep my schedule in order. Alright. No orders from chat. That is sedge, but that's okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, we have 8 orders in-game, though. Okay. Hi, I saw someone at school today wearing a super cool Grimoire sticker. I was too shy to ask where from, but I've been looking online all night and finally found your store. I want to buy all of these. OMG. Okay. Okay, so we do need to go print more stickers real quick. Do that, and we'll also print one more of you. And we need more Cult of the Lamb stickers. Alright, well, let's go back to packing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I may hop over and play Balatro for you guys for a little bit, just to kind of unwind and do my thing. I know it seems weird, but Balatro is kind of my relax and unwind game. So I may play that for a little while. I've finally been dismissed from the hospital. My roommates and I decided to stay in contact as we live pretty close to each other and they also skate. I never imagined that I would meet new friends in the hospital. That's pretty cool. Sometimes that's where you're gonna meet your closest friends, because like y'all are dealing with similar shit. Okay, we'll pack it up. And heyo, I just reached 500 followers. I'm happy I stayed true to myself with those videos. That's always exciting. I'm sure I am going to be fucking thrilled if I ever reach 500 followers. Like, I'm pretty sure that will probably just be the best day of my life. Oh, that's not the one you want. You want the badger. Okay. And then Ryan wants you, 4 of you, and a Cult of the Lamb. Ace wants this one, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Okay, we don't have time to ship them out today, so we'll go ahead and I don't care if y'all talk dirty, I'm not offended. That's good to know. That's absolutely good to know. Because we are a bunch of filthy degenerates here. Alright. Okay. We are just gonna go ahead and continue. And this is where okay, we've got literally 1, so we'll pack this order and then we'll ship everything off and then call it. At least for sticky business. Just started playing Warframe today. Don't plan on streaming it. I'm trying to find a free day at my busy schedule to do episode 2 of Battlefield 1. Ooh. Wait. You just started playing Warframe? Like you've never played Warframe before? If so, that's freaking awesome. Like... Oh no! Poochanna escaped! Like, if so, that's super awesome. So, if you look in Knight's channel, we actually have a voice chat that is for Warframe shenanigans. If you ever see folks in there, you are absolutely welcome to join, and people will help you run through stuff. Warframe is a fantastic community. For the most part. There are exceptions to every rule. But I am going to swap over to Balatro. We are going to do some gambling. I don't know. But I hope you enjoy Warframe. There is so much stuff to do, and it can be kind of overwhelming sometimes. Okay, I'm going to go to audio. We're going to turn the volume up a little bit. Alright. And now we're just going to kind of vibe and do some gambling. We're just going to start a brand new run for today. Let's see here. We're trying... Right now, I am just trying to work through and unlock all of the decks. Okay. Surprised that a game that's 11 years old is popular in 2025 now. I think the main reason it's so popular is because it is free to play, and you can acquire everything in the game without having to spend money. Like, you can spend money and avoid the grind, but you don't have to spend money to be able to get stuff.
It's also popular because recently they had a change of leadership, and the guy who was steering the ship and sucking the fun out of the game has recently departed, and now their original community manager has stepped up and taken the reins. And in the last 2 years, we've had more quality of life and genuine game updates than in probably the 6 years he was in charge, like the main 6 years he was in charge.
So I don't know how well you guys heard all of that, but Knight said that they're... Oops. Hang on. I'm trying to adjust things here so like you guys can see my score and stuff. I'm moving the chat box over. Knight was saying that they got their original community manager back, so there's been... just type it in chat. Because I have my sensitivity set so low because of the fan. So you trying to scream is not going to do a whole lot of good. There is a shit ton of replayability to it. So much replayability. Knight will explain more. Okay. Alright. Heck yeah, that's what we want. Let's create 2 common jokers. Alright, we can roll with that for a little bit. Let's do this. Let's maybe try to get a couple more face cards. A couple more face cards that I can turn into spades. Hell yeah. Okay, so Knight says the original guy in charge of the game was named Steve. He effectively spent 6 years sucking the fun out of the game and was making changes specifically for the old Vanguard or the Turbo user bitch boys. Yeah, no, you absolutely don't have to cough up money to play online. Warframe, I love that it is 100% free to play. That is what initially got me into it. take that. We'll use that. Ooh. Alright, we like money. Those folks have been effectively throwing money at the game forever, and he kept trying to appease them because he kept reattaching costs to ratcheting. Oh gosh, I can't read today. Ratcheting costs to the player base up more and more. Also, hello, Taken. Welcome in. Glad to see ya. We are just playing some Baladro, kind of winding down from a Monday. Ooh. Ooh, we got an early soul card. So the soul card is going to give us a legendary Joker. Let's see which one we get. Oh no! Gains 1 mult when a face card is destroyed. Okay, we can try and play with that. We'll try. Honestly, like, I ended up taking today off of work today because I worked 3 days in a row that were 12 hours a day, and one of them was Saturday, so I needed a break. So yesterday wasn't really a break for me either, being Sunday, because I had a lot of things to go do yesterday. However, recently he's moved to another game because he wanted his own thing, and because it was noticed by the folks invested in DE that most of the community isn't a big fan of the dude. So, that is why Warframe has gotten significantly better. And also, like he was saying earlier, they have been doing quite a few just quality of life updates recently, which has made the game more easily accessible to just casual players. Okay, we're gonna grab the voucher. Ooh, used to work 12-hour shifts daily for about the same amount of days my body told me to quit that job. Yeah, so thankfully I don't have to do it super often, but when I have to do more than 2 in a row, like, because I still have to go and do my regular, like, 8-hour daily job, and then these 12-hour shifts get sprinkled in between there. So it's kind of a pain to try and juggle the both. So the community manager of the game that actually plays the game has become the new dev head, and she has made more changes and community-wide stuff in 2 years than the 6 that Steve was in charge. Yeah. So there has been lots of good updates. What I think that they should do, this might be an unpopular opinion, the platinum, you should be able to turn your credits into platinum, because there could be items on the shop that you'll definitely want. I have always thought that that would be a good idea too. I just don't know how feasible it would be, like, from a developer standpoint. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea. Just, what is the feasibility of it? Alright, let's start making these glass, because that'll help our legendary Joker. She's also widely regarded with the development team as someone that cares, so they in turn try to churn out more engaging and fun content, as opposed to more stuff for the folks that have literally played the game into the dirt. See, and we know somebody that has quite literally played the game into the dirt, has been playing for basically since the game released. And I know Knight is kind of in that same boat too, but I just... You can earn plat for free. Oh, I didn't know that. Like, legitimately did not know you can earn plat for free. Okay. Let's do Hermit. No, how many spades do I have right now? Okay, I've got a decent amount of spades, but let's go ahead and do this. Because I know you can, like, you can sell things to earn plat. You don't have to pay anything for it, as you can farm resources and things that players with plat want, they will pay plat for it. No, I 100% agree with you, Bit, but I also agree with Knight's point. I'll grab this just because we're playing spades. That's true. You've got people that do grind the shit out of getting credits, so it could be wildly unfair. Like, that is an absolutely good point. Alright guys, we do have ads coming in just a few minutes. We are gonna just play straight through the ads. Okay, there's a face card we can destroy. So yeah, any face cards that haven't already been turned into spades, we're just gonna fucking destroy. 'Cause that's how we get multiplier on our legendary Joker right now. Okay. We're gonna sell you, and we're gonna sell you. I was hoping to get one of the glass ones, but that's okay. There's lots of ways to earn plats outside of just buying it, and there are a lot of content packs that effectively throw plat in as a bonus of when you buy the content. But that kind of still defeats the purpose of just getting the plat for free. But also in the same context, like, that makes sense. Okay, so let's make some more of these lucky kings here. Let's grab Jupiter. I feel like there should also be an option for a solo session. I know some story missions are solo, but some people don't really want to play multiplayer, so making an option for solo sessions would also be good. You can absolutely play solo. You just have to, I believe you just have to go into your settings, and I'm not gonna remember. Okay, Knight's gonna explain it. He has played a lot more of the game than I have. Like, I have played enough to be somewhat decent at it, but Knight has been playing for a lot longer and knows a lot more about it. Okay. Oh, that's right. In the top left, the little globe looking thing, you turn it either to friends only or solo. Yeah, you don't have to play with other people. We like money. Yes, that is absolutely a good point. The game is just recently actually became 100% crossplay. Like within, what, the last 2 years? I think it was fairly recent. It was one of Rebecca's big projects when she took over. Yep. I thought so. Okay. Finally, we got a buffoon pack. I'll take the double tag. And then we'll use the judgment. Oh, we got egg. Oh! A hydrate. Thank you, Knight. I will also do a stretch. Oh, all right. We have hydrated. We have hydrated and we have stretched. Oh. Alright, and we do have ads coming here shortly. You're not gonna miss much. We're just gonna be playing poker, basically. Like, I promise if you miss something exciting, I will let you know when we get back from ads. Siri play Poker Face by Lady Gaga. Oh, that's pretty good. Ooh. Shit, we might be dead here. Yep, we are unfortunately dead here. That's okay. We just run it back. We always take the free shop when it's in the first freaking ante. Ooh, okay. We're gonna definitely go for this full house here. I just needed to give me a king. Beautiful. Okay, so diamonds are debuffed. Do that. And then we'll go ahead and play this. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or let's do 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. Okay. That at least got us through the ante. And is getting us our free shop. Okay. We'll buy it, but we're gonna immediately sell it. And we'll use that. Let's see what's in the buffoon pack. Sure. Yeah. I have been told to inform people I will do this when the ad break is over, though. Because not everybody is a subscriber, so unfortunately some people are seeing ads right now. All right. Alright, and we are back from ads. The only thing you guys may have missed is that I died on the last run that we were doing and started a new run. That's really all you've missed. And Knight was mentioning that him and his friends, and you can find out more about this on his Discord channel, have a very active crossplay Warframe clan. So if you're interested in joining a clan, you are more than welcome to inquire about that in Knight's channel. Also, he's making me make a shameless plug of, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you don't have to deal with ads. But also, I understand 100% if you've already used your Prime sub on another channel. And do not change that for me. Like, support who you want to support. I don't particularly care. I do this for funsies. What you guys can't hear is Knight singing in the background. Knight will shamelessly take your subs if Peaches doesn't want them. It's not that I don't want them, but I'm not gonna sit here and like beg people to subscribe. Yeah, no. Begging is for people that have no dignity. I still have some dignity left, okay? But no, seriously, you guys, there is no pressure to subscribe or follow or anything like that. It is strictly if you want to, if you enjoy the content of the channel. So please do not ever, and if you do feel like we're pressuring you, please call us out on our bullshit. 'Cause, we shouldn't be doing that. Use that. We'll also use this. We're just gonna play this. Dude, Grip, don't worry about it. That was kind of my whole point. Like, you don't need to worry about subbing or anything like that. As long as you're here enjoying the content and having a good time, that is what matters. Like that, yeah. That is the important part to me. Just being here, hanging out, and having a good time with everybody. That's what matters. Like, I legitimately started doing this because I've always wanted to do streaming, but my last partner before I met Knight was 0% supportive of it. So I never got a chance to until I met Knight. And he was like, yeah, do the thing. And he's been like that with everything that I want to do. He's even like that with my job when I have to work crazy hours. He's like, baby, do what you need to do. We'll figure the rest of it out. Like, so I am just very happy that I have a partner as supportive as him, and that gets it. That gets that sometimes my job is gonna be fucking crazy as hell. Knight is the GOAT for a reason. You said it, Grip, and I 100% agree with you. He said he will not argue. No, he is absolutely the GOAT, and we all love him here. Okay, this is where we died last time. It gave us the frickin' plant where my face cards are debuffed. I hate this boss blind so much. Okay, but we're still... Come on, give me my spades! Okay, it still gave me my spades. We should be okay, because we're not heavily relying on face cards. Okay, we made it through the plant. Alright, made it through the plant, and we got some monies. Alright, glass queen of spades, we'll take that. Stupid Squid Game being intense as ever. Hell yes. So I watched season 2. Or actually I don't remember if I got all the way through season 2 or not. I think I only got halfway through season 2 and then got distracted. But 100% feel that. Fucking love Squid Game though. Okay, starting with 0 discards. So, of course it would destroy my lucky queen. What the shit? grinding to complete story items in Warframe. Hell yeah! Hopefully you have a better time with it than I have. I have been playing Warframe for like 5 years and still have not completed the main story. But that's also because shit like this happens where I get hyper fixated on a completely different game and want to play that game.
She is a partner that would absolutely help carry her through a lot of the great.
What you guys can't hear is Knight's gibberish of saying that he would absolutely carry me through the shit, which if he's not busy, we could swap over to Warframe right now. But I'm pretty sure he's busy.
Entirety of what I am doing is I'm wandering around. I am performing my due diligence as my homeland would suggest. I'm an Indian coward wandering around.
But, well, Knight, whether win or lose this run, would you like to play some Warframe? He didn't answer my question. He doesn't want to play Warframe. He doesn't love us anymore.
I mean, I will absolutely.
I don't even want to know what's going on back there. Okay, so we're playing flushes. We haven't really specialized in anything yet, so we're just gonna hope and pray that we get a couple of flushes here to get through the... Okay, we did it. And unfortunately, we're stuck with this Joker because it's eternal, but it's also holographic, so that's really nice. Okay, we'll go for hearts. We'll play hearts this time. It's given us the Joker for it. Might as well. Okay. We made it polychrome. Alrighty. Because the clubs are just, you know, they're there. We're gonna go for the clubs. I know it's a rookie move to make the obvious play, but sometimes you gotta make the obvious play. Okay, so we got an Empress and a Hanged Man. Well, we're gonna use the Empress and get us some more points. Alright. And for those of you new watching this evening, I don't normally bounce around content this much. Monday has just been kind of weird today, so we're bouncing around content. Like I said, after this run, whether we win or lose it, we are going to swap over to some Warframe. I don't think I've played Warframe on my stream yet. So that'll be a good change of pace for everybody. Come on, give me some more hearts. Ooh, please give me some hearts so I can win. Oh, you hoes. We're fucked. Okay. Alright. Well, that was over a lot quicker than it should have been. And just so you know, guys, Knight did not mention to me that he wanted to play Warframe this evening. So, this is his fault. Warframe, 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 there you are. It may need to update because I haven't played Warframe in a little while. So, I think what we will do... Wait. Are we behaving? Yay! Oh, nice catch, Amara. Hell yeah! Okay, shouldn't take too terribly long to update. It looks like it's cruising along pretty good. So I've been playing since 2020. It's been what, like 6 months since I've played though. So it hasn't been too terribly long since I've played, but I just when I play with Knight and his friends, they've all been playing so long and like
Most of Knight's acquaintances have been playing the game off and on for a decade.
yeah, most of them have been playing off and on for a decade, so they're way far ahead of where I am. So I feel like I get left behind sometimes. Um, when it's just
Oh God, yep.
when it's just Knight and I playing, like it's fine. But when we include like, and you'll see these guys pop in and out of chat every once in a while. When you include like Dram or J3, it gets a little intense.
Always remember the wild ass just cross shot menu.
Okay, since this is going to take a bit to update. Although it does seem like, okay, we can move the window. We're gonna do that. And then we'll pull Balatro back up. And hopefully this doesn't take too long to update, because I really am kind of excited to play Warframe again. Go back to the live screen here. And I've got that screen open so I can monitor. But, alright. We're gonna start a new run. Let's do... You know what? I really wanna get all the decks unlocked, so let's keep playing Ghost deck on Blackstake. With a free shop right off the bat. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Oops. That's not what I wanted. These are what I want. 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. Okay. So we've got a free shop. We'll buy and use that. Let's see what we get out of these. I know it's Eternal, but it gives me a nice flat mult for getting through. Alright. It'll be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Okay. Okay. Well, we can try for hearts again. It kind of sucks that it's Eternal, but what the hell. We'll take the monies. I'm stuck 4K short on credits to create an item needed for the story. So here is the beauty of that. You can always run back and grind different things to earn credits. Again, Knight is going to be more versed in how to do things and earn credits in Warframe. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, use that, and then we can always suit change it. Hopefully we get a suit changer tarot card soon. Right. So we've got the clubs here. Great. Alright, let's do this. There we go. And I do hear Night furiously typing, so you might be getting some advice here soon, bit. Mm, 3 times malt is better than plus 10 malt. Oh, it's first straight. Oh, I didn't read the Joker very well. Shit. That's my own damn fault. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and sell Pareidolia, and we're gonna get DNA. Because we want more copies of this Lucky King here. We're not gonna get copies of the Lucky King, but that's okay. Alright, lots of ways to earn credits depends specifically on where you are in the story. Based on if you recently just started, easiest ways to rerun submissions. Getting additional monies and other crafting components is an integral part of the game. He is absolutely right. Money and resources seem to always be the things that I am missing when I go to try and do stuff. Okay, all face cards are drawn face down, so that's pretty easy for us to deal with. Alright, we're gonna take a chance. Okay. Unfortunately, it was just a jack, but that's alright. That's another jack that we have. Like, getting face cards is not a bad thing. The only thing I'm upset about is that I have 3 Eternal Jokers sitting up there. Like, and I only have myself to blame for that. We're just gonna play it because I really, really want to make copies of the Lucky King. So we're gonna do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should push us over the edge of what we need. Hell yes. Alright. We're gonna skip the blind for the Spectral Pack. Alright, let's get those enhanced face cards. Of course, none of them were hearts. How rude! Oh, but we are sitting on a 4 of a kind with the queens here. Let's see here. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create a copy of the Wild Queen, because that is useful. Okay. This isn't gonna get us all the way there. We're honestly probably gonna die here, to be 100% honest with you guys. we're dead. It's okay. We'll run it back, and based on Warframe's update time, it looks like we've got time for one more run, depending on how the run goes. Okay. Ooh, let's try for the 10. Ah, that's okay. Buy 3 to gain 7. Heck yes, we'll do that. Go ahead and buy the Empress. We'll go ahead and buy this. Okay, splash is always good. And more money is always good. Cool. Alright, club cards are debuffed. We're gonna go ahead and use this on splash. So let's go for diamonds. I don't have any more discards. Damn. Alright. Dusk is a fantastic card to have. We're also gonna grab seed money. Let's see what's in the standard pack. Yes. Alright. Free Mega Buffoon pack. Definitely take photo. And we'll take that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Normally I would take one of those. Heck yeah! Finally building the item you need. That's always a good feeling. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's go hearts. We have another discard, so let's see if we can get an 8 or a king of hearts. Okay, that did not work out as we planned, so cross your fingers that we get an 8 or a king of hearts. Or a hearts of something. Oh, yes! Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna go Celestial Pack. Did nothing for us, but we'll take the pair, I guess. Unlocking Venus. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of have to go through and unlock all the planets. And some of them are more of a pain in the ass than others. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm stuck on Uranus right now. Shut up, Knight. I know where you sleep. And those of you watching that know how to play Balatro, yes, I know I'm throwing random garbage out there, but I have Dusk. Dusk is importante. Okay. You know what? I want $13. I mean, I've said worse things on stream. And I know Knight has said much worse things on stream. Sentence enhancers are fantastic. Okay, this is our last hand. So we're gonna full send this.
You can still have one and or no brain cells.
There are a lot of people who have no brain cells that I hear using in sentence enhancers all the time. Okay. Let's do... We haven't really started specializing in anything yet. Kind of spades. We'll just go ahead and strength those. Ooh, excuse me. Come on, give me the queen. What a bitch! Didn't give me the queen. That's okay. Ooh, Warframe is ready to play! But we're still gonna finish this run. I'm not gonna throw it. I am gonna, like, legitimately try to finish it. That's not the... It's not what you were supposed to give me. Okay. Okay. So let's play the full house. Shit. I think we're dead here anyway, guys. Maybe not. Nope, we're dead. Okay. So, we died, and Warframe is ready. So give me just a few minutes. I'm going to run and grab a snack real quick, because I just realized I haven't eaten dinner yet. And I'm kind of hungry. So give me just a few minutes to do that. I am going... Rude, Warframe. Come on. Come over here. Thank you. I'm gonna finish getting Warframe set up real quick, and then I will run upstairs and go grab myself a snacko. Hopefully you guys stick around. If you don't, that's okay. Totally understand. You guys have lives. You have things to do. Like, I don't expect you to just sit here and watch me stream all night. But until I return, please enjoy some chill music.
Ordis has been getting tired of waiting. Waiting patiently for your return, operator.
We are absolutely willing to add you on Warframe, but just give us a few minutes and we're gonna get switched over here. Like I said, I'm gonna go grab a snack. We'll be back probably in about 5-10 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. It took me a lot longer to get back from getting a snack than I thought. But, Grip, I am so sorry that you were late for your 3:36 a.m. nudes because Squid Game distracted you. But also, I fucking get it. And also, we are going to start up Warframe here. Give me just a second. Go in here. We're gonna pause the background music. And... oh no, the Pokemon had already escaped! And we're also gonna come over here. And let's go here. Hello!
Hello?
Alright. Friends, this is the Knight of Knee, if you guys don't already know him. Most of you should know him, though, already. Alright, let's get Warframe back up here. Oh, shit. Sheet! Transition. And Warframe. What in the frick are you guys doing?
You know, the fur children are doing chaos behavior, really. That's about it.
It's not even that they're doing chaos behavior, they're just doing chaos.
I mean, yes, you're right.
Like, they're just doing chaos. Let's be honest here. Alright. We don't have the monies to use this lovely 50% off my platinum. Grumble, grumble. Alright, for those of you...
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Warframe's really good about knowing exactly when you do and don't have money, and then they're like,
yeah.
Well, it's time now.
Okay. For those of you that don't have a subscription or don't have Twitch Nitro or Twitch whatever it is, there's ads running. Okay, so my current mission is that.
As I cough.
Yep. Knight, do you want to be the primary or do you want me to invite you?
Nope, you will want to invite me,
Okay.
as if you invite me, then we can go through your story missions.
Okay.
But I need to comunicación.
Oh, yes. We are going to do... we're going to add a bit here. Oh, shoot. No! Grr.
What?
Grr. I hate having to go back and forth between stuff because my computer does weird stuff. Well, you guys get to look at my screen for a minute. Okay.
There we go.
It is...
Boop. There we go. Heal.
Alright, go back over here.
And we Gucci. Peaches loves the evolutions.
I do. They are my favorite Pokemon. Oh,
Oh no!
I typed it wrong. There we go. Okay. So there we go, Bit. If you want to be a part... yeah, I know, stupid ad break, but it'll be over soon. Alright.
Well, you actually just sent them a party invite. You didn't actually add them as a friend.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So where you gotta go for that is you go to your comunicación.
Yep, I forgot where I needed to go. Hang on, Bit. I meant to add you as a friend. I accidentally invited you to the mission. You probably don't want to do that because I am further along in the story. There we go. Okay. There we go. I sent you a friend request. That was what I meant to do. as Knight is laughing at me. Alright. We're gonna invite Knight.
Alright.
Alright, we have Squiddy Dip. And
Also, we back from abs.
yes, we are back from ads. Welcome back, everybody. Again, sorry it took me so long to get myself a snack. I decided I wanted to make myself full-on dinner, meaning pizza rolls.
Lava pockets.
I also needed to make night dinner too. Yep. So our ad break is I actually run 3 minutes of ads every hour, starting 30 minutes into the stream. That way it gives everybody a chance to get up and stretch and do what they need to do. I try to take a break every other ad, but that doesn't always work. I am Peaches28.
So also, Lolbit, you mentioned earlier that Peaches had a really cute desktop. Peaches loves the Evolutions.
Yes. Yes, I do. I absolutely love the Evolutions. They are my favorite thing. Alright, we're gonna launch the next quest mission here. Oh, this is a single player mission that must be completed alone.
Well,
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave the squad then, I guess.
that's fine.
Whee!
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye! We'll be back.
Oh.
And other folks out there, if you want to add me on Warframe,
Neff's given us a cipher.
please feel free. I don't mind at all.
Phantasmic scintilla and motive force.
Also, you guys are gonna watch me figure out how to play Warframe again,
Specifics to build whatever.
because it's been a fucking hot minute.
Hot and spicy.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Okay.
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
Oops. Shit. Damn it.
Mission's a wash. We're done here.
Yes, I know. I am still working on point redeems. But absolutely feel free to redeem whatever point redeems you want. You can make me not swear, you can make me hydrate. I don't know what other point redeems I have right now.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Oh. Yep. Little spy
Yep, I hate this.
The best ones, or the best, like, frames to use. So, the nice thing about Warframe is that there's a bunch of different frames that you can use for different stuff.
I probably should be using something like Ash for this.
Honestly, Ash is okay for spy missions. The best ones for spy missions are, ironically, Ivara and Limbo.
Okay, of ones that I have, I would probably use Ash. Because I don't have Ivara or Limbo. So
Yeah, what I would recommend is that also using a throwing weapon or a bow is really helpful for spy missions, because bows and throwing weapons do not make noise, and ergo they are better for taking motherfuckers out without necessarily triggering alarms.
that makes sense. Gosh darn it. Here we go. Okay.
No, a long time ago, the game used to be called, basically the tagline was "Ninjas play free,"
Yes.
and that originally you actually got bonuses for being able to go through a mission without being detected or without having enemies detect you. And I know that sounds the same. I promise it's not.
Yeah, it's, from what I understand, it is very different.
It is very different from what it once was. That doesn't make it bad. It's just different. There are actually, excuse me, a number of different things that have changed that are both good and maybe not so good. One of the things that have changed that for a lot of, I'm sure, folks that aren't really familiar with how certain like melee stances work, there are, I'm sure, a lot of folks that were very happy with the change that occurred, where the change that occurred was that, excuse me, they made the stances effectively brainless. It used to be that each melee stance had its own purpose for being. There were certain melee stances that had like really specific combos that you could use to do different things. One was like there were different combos for like the heavy blades. One was really crowd control heavy. So think a lot of spins, a lot of knockdown smashes. Stuff that you wouldn't necessarily want all the time, because those spins and those knockdown slashes were also slow. They also, there were some of them that would actually, if you hit the button, like if you tried the combo too much, it would actually cause you to get dizzy and fall over.
Oh! I mean, that's a good punishment for, like, trying to spam an attack.
Yes, and that's the thing is that it was a humongous, wide-reaching swing that would essentially spin your character like a top, and you. But you do it too many times, and there was always a warning because your character would stumble right before, if you did that last one, that you would fall over. And so you knew, but that last one, as you swung through, did a crap load of damage. But again, the punishment was that you fell over and you were essentially incapacitated for a couple of seconds. You eventually got back up and it was fine, but it's still a problem.
Yes. Still problem.
So you kind of had to decide what you wanted to do with it. And there were other stances that, if you like, there were a couple of weapons that had only one stance when the melee system was first introduced and first created, but then after a little while had got a couple extra stances. And one was objectively better than the other one because it had just been made quicker. And so if you guys are familiar with MMOs and that terminology, the terminology of power creep. Basically,
Ooh,
as
excuse
a game gets older and you get more difficult stuff going on, you get more like complex stuff going on, the baseline stuff gets better. So the game had a lot of power creep.
Oh shit!
On stuff. Your dog won't set those off.
Yeah, I
but-
know, but I will.
Yes, that's very true. But anyway, power creep was real, and fat story, very skinny, is that eventually what happened is that the game ended up and had a lot of different stances and had a lot of different melee stuff going on. And in order to help newer players, rather than give newer players a better way to understand what the heck was going on, instead what they did is they basically just dumbed it down and made melee stances, like having specific melee stances, just not worth it anymore. And they turned, some of the melee stances just kind of off.
Yeah.
A lot of their like utility off. And again, I'm not gonna I understand why they did it. I don't like that they did it though, because it ended up and it took a lot of the nuance away, because there were some stances that were just more fun, because instead of being in just smash button go go go, instead it used to be that melee stances had different things that as you pressed and held the melee button, you did different combos. So you could tap, 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 or tap, hold, tap, or tap, hold. Those did different combos. They did different things.
Interesting.
And it was essentially a kind of a, mini fighting game deal for it.
Huh. Okay.
But what ended up happening is that there were also people that were complaining that were in the PvP space. Warframe has never had a huge PvP any day. And so some people, some players that have played other MMOs, they're like, oh, PvP, I get it, you gotta change things for PvP. What ended up happening is that quite literally, there's such a small minority, and when I say small minority, I mean really teeny tiny minority.
Yeah,
People that would play PvP, that basically they were the turbo tryhards. And they got upset because there was one PvP stance for one weapon type specifically that was just good. And the problem with it is that it required a lot of player concentration and paying attention, because you had to know what stance of the basically it was for pole arms, and it was a pole arm combo that it wasn't just you tap the buttons, that's what it does. You had to watch where your frame, where your actual animation was at in the combo to either get the good version of the combo or the mediocre version of the combo. The mediocre version of the combo was basically, it would have two little swings and then you'd finish out the combo with a big swing. The good version of the combo was instead would have 4 jabs forward and then a big swing to finish the combo. And the problem with that is that the 4 jabs version had some interrupt when you were in PvP. That was the whole point of having a PvP stance for the weapon, is to get those interrupts and other things. But because the PvP players didn't like that, they were like, this is too hard, I don't understand. And I use that voice very mockingly, very seriously, because the PvP players in this game have notoriously been a nightmare since PvP got since PvP was a thing. And it was effectively too hard for them. So instead, Steve, as a kind of last-ditch way to garner some favor among the Turbo tryhards, completely redid Melee. Unfortunately, it was one of those things that it worked well for.
Heck yeah!
Oh yeah! But it worked well for both new players and old players, and Steve sold it as we're making the game easier for newer players to understand our Melee system. It would have taken all of 10 minutes of effort on a player's side. I obviously I understand game dev wise there's a lot to do, but it would take very little effort to put together a mission that was more basically only allowed players to bring Melee, and then taught them to understand what they were looking for on their Melee combos.
Yeah.
That's it. What's Clan Dojo? Absolutely, you can ask that. Clan Dojo is where your clans are at. It's basically your base of operations when you're talking about a clan.
If you give me, let me finish what I'm doing here, and then we can go and show you the Clan Dojo for the clan that Knight and I are in. Because again, our clan is very active, and the people who built it up put a lot of work into the dojo, so it's real fun. Alright, and right now we're just working on getting out of here. Oop.
But yes, it was essentially the folks that originally built the clan up was yours truly and one other guy who is a pretty consistent. It's Dram, pretty consistent viewer and participator on both Foxy and my channels.
Ow, no!
You back from the game?
My game still shows Balatro! I will fix that in just a minute. But also, how did the game go? Okay.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listener. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Da-da-da-da.
Gumming up the works?
I mean, if you're not gumming up the works during a D&D campaign, are you actually playing D&D? Like, let's be honest here. Okay. So, thank you, Melt, for letting me know that I need to change my game.
That is very important.
Because I'm definitely not playing Balatro anymore. We're playing Warframe. We're cosplaying as Space Ninjas. I love this background so much. Alright, update. Let's go back to Warframe. If I can find the file that I used before my computer shit the bed, I will send it to you over Discord bit. Alright. A Knight of Knee.
Who would I do?
Please accept my invitation.
Oh, goodness.
energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Did my invite not go through?
Maybe. That is a great question.
It says a night of need
There we go.
There we go. Alright.
It did it a minute.
Alright.
Welder, you'll need the Zorus.
Oh, I need the Zorus in my... Hang on. I have to have the Zorus in my loadout.
Yup.
You'll be good, I promise.
So a rank up. So the nice thing about rank ups now is that rank ups are not just a. It used to be that if you failed your rank up test,
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
you had to wait. So you couldn't just do stuff. Zorus is a melee weapon, huh?
Yep, thank you.
But
Welder, you'll need the Zorus.
it is one of those things that it's
All
it used to
squad
be that you
members
had to
need
wait.
to have the Zorus in their loadout.
Well, lame. Also, that's an easy fix. But anyway, yeah, it used to be that something you had to wait
Yeah.
for at least 24 hours before you could retake the test. Now, so long as you take the test and pass, you don't have to wait anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so you basically, it's just,
Like right now, I could go do my Mastery Rank 9 test, but I don't feel like doing it right now because I don't feel like looking more like an idiot than I do already on my stream.
yeah, and if you fail, you could just hit it right again.
I was about to say, you get 3 tries, and then you have to wait like 8 hours to try again.
Really?
Mhm.
That's interesting.
I'm pretty sure.
Because it used, I was gonna say, it used to be that if you failed, that was it, or that was like it, and you had to wait. Now, that is my understanding, you don't have to wait at all. If you fail, you just try and try again until you succeed.
Yeah, no, you get... I think you get 3 tries per attempt, and I think you do have to wait a little bit between attempts.
I don't think so anymore.
Maybe
I'll
not.
be real. I don't think so anymore. I think that because that used to be how it was.
Has it just been that long since I've leveled up?
Oh yeah, it's been a minute. I'm stuck when it comes to melee combat. The rifle I'm good at.
See, and I'm the exact opposite. Melee combat is my thing. And I suck at shooting. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched us play, sometimes we'll play Delta Force on Night's stream. And I literally have to, like, sit somewhere and set up and snipe people.
So the other thing is a little bit if you're struggling with melee, it can also be the frame you are using. Some frames are not built for melee combat.
What?
Some frames are real dookie at it. Especially if you are playing a low-ranked frame. Best thing to do is to just,
That actually brings
level
up a
up your
good
warfare.
question. I'm running with somebody else. Is there anybody that needs to be leveled up? There is quite a few that need to be leveled up.
Well, your rally is only 23.
I know. But I'm just thinking ahead.
Mhm.
It was like, oh, I love Kume.
Kome is great.
Yep. Oh, Excalibur was my starter frame too.
Yup. Okay, so if you're running Excal is arguably the best.
Are you serious?
Warframe.
Okay,
Like,
all of that, and now it's telling me it's a single player mission. All of that telling me a Knight of Knee must have the Zorus equipped as well.
and then lol.
And then lol, nope, you gotta do it solo, bitch.
So so Excal is arguably the best frame for melee. That doesn't mean he is arguably the best frame. There's no best frame. There are good frames for what you are doing, but there's no like just best frame, best in slot kind of shit.
Yeah, there's...
Which I dig the hell out of. Because there used to be a lot of best in slot things in this game.
Yeah.
And they have gone away from it by quite a bit.
You have activated the neuron by talking about Warframe.
Oh yeah.
Whee! All right.
I have spent a
I was about to say you've.
glacial age
I was about to say
playing this game.
you've spent over 1,000 hours playing, haven't you?
According to Steam, according to Steam, I'm
Fleet's going to blow.
a bit more than that.
Well done. Aboard.
Wait, it's
Knight, are you in 5 digits for how many hours you've spent on Warframe?
inside before the reactor
There's a
tilts.
decimal in there.
Theoretically, you have all the time in the world.
Oh no.
I mean, technically I have 5 digits, but there's a decimal.
How many hours have you spent on Warframe, Knight?
Just according to the Steam launcher, which Warframe was not always on Steam. According to the Steam launcher, I'm at like 25 hours.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. Because I know Destiny 2 is worse.
Yeah, it's so much worse.
Also, I'm gonna out Knight here real quick, guys. He eats his fucking chicken nuggets out of a bowl. Who does that?
It is objectively the best way to stack your nuggies.
No, you don't stack your nuggies.
I don't want to chase my nuggies all over the goddamn place. I want my nuggies to be right there. I want to be able to reach my hand into the bowl and grab a nuggie, and then eat the nuggie.
But what about, you know, having a plate and having a place for dipping sauce? Oh, that's right. You're also a weirdo that you don't have dipping sauce for your nugs.
I do not do dipping sauce for my nugs typically. No. Nugs don't need dipping sauce. You don't have any paper plates currently, so that you know what, that tracks.
That-
I get that.
yeah.
I 100% understand.
I understand. You know, if a plate is not readily available, absolutely use a bowl for your nugs. But if a plate is available and your loving partner has already gotten a plate out for you, just use the damn plate.
I put my plate back so that the plate can be utilized for food for my loving partner instead of my nugs. When I have a perfectly good bowl right here. Y'all, I'm vexing.
No, just die already, okay?
Yeah, them guys is dickheads. Yeah, then when you find nerds, like nerds do not die.
No, they don't.
They are real bastards. They refuse to die. There you go, no. Take your gotcha coin.
Are you sharing nugs with the cats over there?
No. I was specifically referencing that you gotta go, like now that you've killed the nerd, you gotta go take your gotcha coin.
I know.
Sharing nugs. with
Oh, well,
kids.
fucking. You would.
I mean, you're not wrong. Like that is a thing I could possibly do.
You would possibly do. Fucking. Fuck!
You know, you can press the other button and it spins it the other way.
Nobody asked for advice from the peanut gallery.
You know, you're right. I'm gonna give it anyway.
I know you are. Oh no! I died.
Oh, as a fun thing for any glaive weapons, if you press and hold the melee button, you will throw the glaive instead.
Oh, okay.
And if you're playing on controller, if you press and hold the melee button, you will throw the glaive. And then, if you press in on the right joystick, it will explode.
Okay, so press and hold the melee button. Throw. Oh, it didn't explode, but I don't think I did it right. I think I got the timing wrong.
Oh yeah.
So, press and hold. Ah, there it is.
Yes. It obliterates people. There are certain glaives that their entire shtick is throw them and cause people to explode forever. Amen.
Oh, okay. Good to know. I normally don't play with glaives, but, you know.
In fact, the Zorus is one of them. And you will find out.
I don't
A la
think
right
we
now.
need-
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that, Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come.
Oh shit, I missed.
And use the Zorus to trap the specter particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
I don't like this.
So what you need to do with those guys is that those ghosts, essentially you kill them, you kill their like spirit, their physical form, and then you throw the Zorus, and then cause it to explode near the ghosts.
And then collect the specter particles.
Yes.
Okay. This is dumb. This is real dumb.
There you go.
Okay. Oops. You moved! You're not supposed to move.
You can aim while you are throwing. And the thing is that if you press and hold, and then you press and hold, and maybe you miss. The thing is that if you press and hold and it like bounces off the ground, it will in fact still bounce. You just have to track it with your eyes.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
I don't like this. Don't like this one bit.
Now bring the rest
So
of
this mission is what you had to do to unlock Protea.
This is terrible.
One of the like most support oriented and then like sustain heavy frames in the game. This you had to do, and like you had to do this whole mission to unlock Protea. And then once you unlocked Protea doing this, then like you had to do this mission multiple times in order to get her different parts. And you also need to do this mission along with a whole bunch of other stuff, not just for Protea, but you also need to do this stuff for the Sisters of Parvos.
Blech.
Yeah, it is. Sisters of Parvos is a more end-game oriented thing, but I will say that it is arguably one of my least favorite things to do. is to farm for the Sisters of Parvos.
Yeah.
However, the Sisters of Parvos are arguably some of the overall doing the actual content for the Sisters of Parvos, some of the most fun that you can have in the game. Because it's essentially a nemesis system.
Yeah. Like, I've seen you and Dram play through it and whatnot, and you guys seem to have fun doing it.
Yeah, it's unlocking it. It's just kind of a butt pain. That's really all it boils down to.
Yeah.
But if you have some folks that have already done this stuff before and know what they're looking for and know what they're doing, super easy. And there are certain ways that you can do these missions that are really easy and does not require nearly as much wild and wackadoo effort.
Outworlder, you've got to get out of there.
Yeah, the Zorus explosion is super effective against her. Otherwise, she is ultimately just a boss, so you can just kind of, bean her with whatever you want.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
Yeah. Protea is just kind of detonate the Zorus while Protea is doing a thing. So what you got to do is that detonation is you have to do the same thing you were doing previously, where you capture the spirits, and then you have to have 3 of the little pips on the right-hand side of your reticle. There you go. So now, that's
What I need to do when it's doing the thing. Also, she was
Yes.
fucking almost dead, and yeah, okay, that
Yeah,
tracks.
so, yep. Like so her whole Protea's whole shtick is that she gets to say nuh-uh to damage with her ult. She has an ability that allows her to essentially rewind time with her ult. And then any of the damage that she takes, any of the energy that she spends while that ability is active, then once the ability is over, she rewinds to where she started the ability, regains all of her energy, and all of the damage that was dealt to her during that time is nullified. So now when she's suspended, that's when you do the thing.
Something glitched out here.
It is possible. You are probably going to have to... Oh, yep, she, unfortunately she glitched out hard there.
Fucking.
Yeah, I think unfortunately she may be bugged. So unfortunately, when she gets bugged like that, it's not gonna unbug.
I know. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
Yeah. Yep. The best thing that I can suggest is that Again, in general, I try not to rock when I have to, like when there's specific mechanics for a boss. In general, I try not to use any abilities. Just because,
It's
unless you're
stupid.
using, the thing is that unfortunately, when you're using an ability that does damage, and the boss requires a specific mechanic to kill it, just like any game, it tweaks out.
I'd go through and do all of this again.
Yep.
Fucking dumb.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
This was not the deal, Ayo. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the Destruct.
I can't do that. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Duty, the fleet's going to blow. Antwelder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you theoretically have all the time in the world.
What in the shit? Come on, I'm going this way.
Desire inspires action, Chief. My desire to escape is greater than your desire.
Biz. I don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Duty, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that, Zorus. There, our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You'll need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errants, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them. Well done, Outworlder. Now bring the rest home. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them. Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Poor Peaches is over here having to struggle through the boss fight yet again.
Grumble.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing.
Oh, you're good now.
Done.
Okay.
And goodbye.
Well,
Enjoy
but now
your
when you discharge, now you have to do that again.
Shit. That's okay.
The best thing that I can suggest is get the charges first.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then-
I'm trying to do this
Yeah.
time. Come on, I only need one more.
There it is, just like that. So then that pushes the damage and keeps the damage on her. There it is. So now you gotta go get more charges. Because otherwise she will just, she'll rewind the damage.
Yeah.
She's a butt!
God damn it. Dude, excavations take for fucking ever.
Excavations can take a minute. So the thing is that excavation
shit, shit,
missions
shit, shit,
in
shit.
general.
God damn it. She fucking...
There you go. So excavation missions in general, they are going to, they're endless. So, the point of an excavation mission is that what you do is that it gives you an opportunity to leave after so many successful excavations, but ultimately they are endless. So it allows you to just gather up as much cryotic and other resources as you'd like. It just takes a minute.
You bitch.
Managed to unwind all the damage on you?
No. She killed me.
Oh. What a hoe. You do not have any charges, though.
Oh, 'cause she fucking... Ugh!
Okay, you're at your charges.
Yeah, but she fucking managed to rewind. This hoe.
Yeah, she's kind of stanky. Okay, but now, there you go. There you
Now
go.
you're dead, you bitch! Fucking hell.
She's a hoe.
Man's errant specters have... Huh? Perfume Trace is... gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never... Or did it? I have a headache.
Our people are calling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
No, honestly, excavation missions for me, honestly, some of the easiest way to level up your stuff. And there's a lot of folks that like excavation modes or excavation missions to take forever, because there's not a lot of easy ways to get cryotic, which is the resource that you're essentially farming up while you are doing excavation missions. And so those are great ways to get that resource, as well as, you know, get XP for your weapons and stuff. And because of that, it's an easy way to also farm up relics, because relics will be they're a thing that will pop out of I guess it's a reward for different rotations of the excavation rewards.
Okay. I got the Protea blueprint. Alright, you guys. I don't have much more in me. I am pretty exhausted. Like I said earlier, I am just not feeling super great. And we've got ads starting about 2 minutes anyway, so I think I am going to call it for tonight. If Knight is wanting to play Warframe, maybe tomorrow. Maybe we can do some more Warframe stuff tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to call it. It has been so great. Getting a chance to chat with you guys and hang out with you guys this evening. And thank you tonight for talking about Warframe while I do some apparently solo missions. Let's go and see if anybody is streaming that maybe we can raid out to. Give me 1 second here. You know what? I think we're gonna go raid Tavern Cap. They are playing Hunt this evening. They are a delightful person, and they enjoy having company. So, thank you guys again so much for joining me. Heck yeah! We will definitely, if you see us playing, feel free to be like, hey, you guys need another person? And we have no problem running you through stuff. Again, if you see Knight in any of the voice channels that you are able to access, please absolutely ask away. We are happy to do that. And the raid message, we're just gonna go basic bitch. And actually, because we're trying to do the rebranding thing, we're gonna go Foxy Raid. With our little high emojis.
Foxy Raid.
Foxy Raid. This is what we do here. So that is the raid message, everybody. Thank you once again for joining me. And we'll see you guys.